what's up you guys, it's the Curious Owl here, and this is my August 2016 favorites video. Now this month was really busy for me personally. I had Leadership Safari, I moved back to college, so many things happened this month that I really tried to get some new favorite things happening, and I actually was able to do a lot of stuff. So let me tell you guys some of my favorites for the month. For books this month, I read a total of 3 books over the course of the month, and the one that I think was my favorite out of all of them was definitely Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Parts 1 and 2, the 8th installment of the Harry Potter series. And the reason I picked that one was because it was such a great extension to the Harry Potter series. A lot of people were wondering exactly what was going to happen to Harry's child, so I thought that this was a really cool extension to the series and a great way to end it fully, and the way that it was written was really interesting. I didn't really care for one specific character because I felt she was much too of a fan fiction kind of character, and so that was just not my favorite thing in the world. If you guys haven't seen my book review for it, you can check it out. There'll be a link up here in the video. For movies this month, I really didn't see any new movies. I had an opportunity to though while in Safari because I worked one of the excursions where we got to go to our local movie theater here in my college town, and I skipped down on it because I really wasn't interested in seeing any of the movies that were there, but I wish I kind of would have seen Suicide Squad just to get my own personal taste of it, but I didn't. So no new movies for the month. For music though for the month, I found a new artist. She's not really new per se, but new to me, and that's Melanie Martinez. Now I'm not really one for like the poppy kind of rap-esque kind of artist that she is, but when I really started listening to some of her music and watching her videos, I really began to appreciate her lyricism and the way that she was able to eloquently speak of things. And she wasn't really so much a rapper, it was just there were some things that she would say that kind of went really fast, and so you had to really be able to listen to her. I really enjoyed a lot of her songs, and I think my favorite out of all of them is probably either Sippy Cup or Crybaby. As for TV shows for this month, there is one TV show that my boyfriend Robert actually got me into over the course of this month, and that is the show Rick and Morty. I cannot believe how much I actually love Rick and Morty. I never thought I would watch it, but I always used to be a fan of South Park, and I do kind of like some of like the shows like Family Guy and American Dad. Not really as much as I like South Park, but Rick and Morty is actually really funny. I just really have enjoyed it. I like a lot of the humor that's in it, and I just love Rick. He's such an interesting character. There's a lot of depth to him that I feel like people don't really realize, and as the more I watch the show, I understand more of his different levels, and so I'm really interested to see how the rest of the series goes. I've just gotten to like the 2nd season, but I haven't watched it in a few days because I've been busy with school, but I'm hoping to watch the rest of the 2nd season soon so that I can watch the 3rd season that's coming out right away. As far as events, there were so many things that happened this month that were just great. I think though the biggest thing that I can really take away from this month was Leadership Safari. It was so fun to actually be able to be a guide and be able to lead this group as freshmen that I had, and I talked all about this in my last vlog. If you guys haven't seen it, I talked about my experience with it. It wasn't 100% what I expected it to be, but I'm still really happy that I was able to be a guide, and I don't know if I'm going to be a guide next year because I don't think I'll have time to do the trainings, but you know, you never know. I might be able to get it taken care of and stuff, but we'll see how things go. So that's going to basically do it for my August 2016 favorites video. I really thought that this month was going to be a lot slower, but this month went by so quickly. I cannot believe we're already in September. I mean, I started school already. I'm just about done with my first week of school, and it's crazy how fast this week has gone by for me. It's been such a crazy roller coaster this month, and I cannot wait to see how September is going to be for me. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this favorites video. If you guys liked it, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!